Hey, I just wanted to show you real quick. I put this together this afternoon after our conversation. Just a quick little understanding of what you can do for your PBIS data. So literally using the data from demographics and a discipline data right here, and as you can see, it kind of it'll talk to one another. So each one of those is a different Excel sheet. So they'll talk and say student ID here, student ID here, and then we can add whatever information we like. So if you look under demographics, just it's a matter of what you pull from PowerSchool. We can get everything from date of birth to ethnicity to grade level, etc. And so when they talk to each other, my big thing this afternoon was just having to clean up this data that we pulled from PowerSchool to make sure incident type and incident location description were right, because there is some human error here. And so once we looked at each one of the fields and gathered the data, I was able to find school year, incident category, location of incident, and then be able to find some descriptors to be able to allow me to drill down into some data. So if I wanted to see 2018-19 data, I have how many issues of defiance. Then it breaks it down to what is our location of each one of those. 63% of that defiance took place in the classroom. 9.1% took place out on the playground. How many counts of incidents? So by grade level, we can look and say in fifth grade in 2018-19, there were 13 instances of that. If you look, everything changed here. And so if I make each one of these bigger, my pie graph will now show me that, of those incidents, of those descriptors that we're talking about, 63.36% was the description, and highlighted 1.7 or 0.07. So if I take off these descriptors, move it away, not really caring about the year. If I want to see how many times there was destruction of property, and that's what that button is right there. These are the grade levels. These are the location of that. And if we wanted to, we can see how many females. It looked like 2 females in the last couple of years had willful destruction of property. You can break it down by each of the ethnicity codes as well. Special education, how many total incidences did we have? And I kind of had that hidden here because I wanted to show you this little map here in just a second. So total instances for special education students, we have 70 in these different grade levels. You can even get pretty creative with this data, and this data is not accurate, but using our fields over here from our descriptors and demographics by pulling zip code and then trying to tie that to incident type. If you had multiple schools within a district, you can literally drill down onto a saturation map and see exactly where each of those incidences within the zip code took place. This was really interesting when we did it because when I was at Doherty, I was able to pull the data for truancy, and we were able to track which neighborhoods around our school, literally down to the street address, had the highest incidences of truancy. And then using El Paso County Sheriff's data, you're actually able to see a rise in specific geographic codes of daytime burglaries and mischief associated with that. So you can actually tie quite a bit of data together to get some pretty cool reports back. So that was just a quick little overview of what I put together tonight. If this is something that you're looking for, I can definitely walk you through this stuff. So let me know your thoughts.